刻むされない何も聞こえない永遠に眠れ
Hey guys, Mikey back here. For any of you guys that do not know who I am or do know me, especially the ones that do know me or have seen me stream live and stuff on my Twitch, which I will leave in the link below, welcome back. And for anyone that's new, welcome. My name is Mikey. I'm basically mainly an NA player, and basically what I'm going to try to do is I will be focusing on NA side of things, but then again, it can go either both ways and stuff like that because basically, I mean, we both have Korean, EU, and NA, but like I said, I'm not really an EU player, nor am I Korean. But basically, I'm here today to give you guys a brief, slight introduction over the new transformation system in the new patch. So for any of you guys that have heard and stuff and etc., I'm sure you guys have like at least kind of heard about it. This video is particularly for the people or newer people that don't know what it is, or like you don't really have the experience or knowledge with what the new transformation is and how it works. So let's get started, guys. So basically, to start off things, for anyone that does not know what transformation is if you guys remember back in the old patch, we used to have an item or a candy item that we used where we pretty much consumed it or pretty much used it to turn into a particular transformation, whether it be like a polar bear, a panda, a penguin, or something like that, and it gives you a slight buff or boost to your character in the game. So pretty much like I said, what it is they reworked this system in the newer patch, and it does work differently now. Candies do not longer exist anymore, and like I said, this is a new transformation system that they decided to do. In my opinion, it was pretty clever because it's definitely gonna, let's just say that you're going to be using a lot of money on it for sure. It's going to be one of the most top things and one of the most important things definitely in the next patch. It's going to be really important. So basically what it is like I said, we don't have candies now anymore. Now what we have is scrolls. We have two scrolls, which is, one is the regular transformation scroll, which is the one you see here, and the other one that I'm going to show you guys real quick when this shop loads, the transparency transformation. So basically, let me explain what the difference is between these two before I go into more detail on actually how to obtain the transformations. So let's start with the transparency transformation. So basically what this is it's an item or scroll that you use basically when you want to transform into your particular transformation. What transparency transformation does though is when you use this item in particular, what it does is it makes it still gives you the buff and boost and everything, but it doesn't show you the actual appearance of your transformation. So meaning that if you use the transparency transformation, you will not be seen as the appearance as what it looks like in the regular one. So basically, transparency transformation is actually really important. A majority of the people use this instead because especially in PvP, as you can see here, it's a PvP benefit. The reason for it is because when you use the transparency transformation to transform into your particular transformation, you don't change your appearance, so your character looks the same and everything like that. And basically, it's just like, you know, a hidden skin that they can't see, and or it's an item where you can like not see basically yourself in. But anyway, so what I want to say is like it's very important for PvP because transformation does have different rarities depending on what higher rarity the transformation is. I don't think you want to be using this actual transformation scroll and literally like transform into a ultimate or like an ancient and people see who you are. So like, cause they know what buff and boost and they know what basically benefit you're getting or what you have at the moment. So basically transparency transformation is there to help you guys not reveal your true skin and stuff like that, because honestly, if you go running around with an ultimate or legendary transformation, people are most likely going to try to run away from you if they don't have that transformation or they have a lower one, because they know they most likely might get destroyed because it's just how it is. Excuse me, guys. So basically, what it is it's very important, especially if you're into PvP. You basically want to get the transparency transformation scrolls, and basically pretty much you want to like use it to keep yourself hidden. It's just one of those surprise things that people don't know when they fight you, whether if you're in open world or in regular PvP. Like I said, nobody wants to see you in a legendary transformation, and then, you know, once they do, they're just gonna run, like I said, because they know they're gonna get destroyed. I will go into detail about the rarity of transformation here in a bit. So basically, that's pretty much what the transparency transformation scroll is. Basically, like I said, it's just a way to pretty much hide yourself and hide your actual appearance from the transformation, and it gives you a surprise advantage against other players, and pretty much that's only the difference. So the next one is the regular transformation scroll, which is basically straightforward on what it is. Basically, what the transformation scroll is pretty much you use this scroll and you change into the transformation that you actually use or chose to transform into. But the problem is with the regular transformation scrolls, it will show you the appearance of your transformation. So I'll give you guys a slight example here. I'm just here on my Chanter. I was leveling. I do have a level 80 Templar in the PTS server, by the way, if anybody was wondering. But like, let me use that for you guys. So if you see that right there, I just used the scroll, and if you can see over here, it does give me the buff and boost that, you know, is from that particular transformation. However, like I said, it does show you the appearance of the transformation, and there's no way to actually hide that, like, once you use this scroll. That's why, like I said, I was discussing a bit earlier, like you guys heard, that's what the difference between transformation and transparency transformation is. Regardless, though, you do need one or the other to actually transform. You can't just like not have any of the scrolls and just transform and then literally you become that, you know, transformation and stuff like that. That's not just how it works. So pretty much like I said, there's nothing really much to go detail about the regular transformation other than if you like maybe what the appearance looks like, or if you think it's cute, if it's funny, it looks epic, you just want to use it. They'll probably be better used in PvE in my opinion, because in PvE you don't really, I mean, people don't really care and stuff, etc. As long as they know that you're somebody in the party that has a decent transformation or has a decent buff, that you can help the party out group, whether if it's instances, raids in the dungeons, like the bigger ones, basically like Narukali, aka Bastion of Souls, and etc., or for the future ones to come. So yeah, that's basically the only difference between the transparency and the regular transformation scroll. So now that I kind of talked about that, now let's start going on how to obtain these transformation and how it works. So basically, you do have a new menu option, and it is called the via view transformation list. So if you guys see here, there is 5 different rarities of what transformation you can get or obtain, or which one you can transform into. Of course, they will show you the ones that are available, the ones are not, basically the ones you unlock, and etc., you know, stuff like that. As you can see here on the normals, they give you like maybe like a couple buffs or boosts to your character, really not that much. And then basically the higher rarity it goes up, the more buff and boost you get on your particular character or toon. As you can see here, like I said, there's a few, maybe there's like a couple or few that maybe give you like 3, but normals are just really like the lowest tier in transformation. Next thing we go is to the large transformation. As you can see here, they start to slightly give you 3 or 4 more buffs to your character and stuff. Basically, like I mean, the higher the rarity, the more buff and boost you're gonna get. After that, like I said, it goes from normal, large, ancient, legendary, ultimate. As you can see here, the higher the tier, yeah, you can pretty much see here on my screen, basically the better the buff and, yeah, boost for your character again. So basically, the only thing that you guys really would worry about in the next patch is that if you see somebody in PvP using an ultimate transformation, which is Kaisnel, if you guys can see, what that buff does or give your toon, you can probably see how overpowered that thing is. Excuse me, guys. I don't know. I'm kind of like weird with my throat today. I don't know why. I very apologize for that. But as I was saying, yeah, you can see here, if you transform into Kaisnell, you can see all that freaking like huge buff boost you get to your characters and toons, and pretty much how much more advantage you would get over the other player, regardless if it's in PvE or PvP. Mainly PvP though, because like I said, if you fight somebody that's way stronger than you, you're just probably most likely gonna die, or literally probably get destroyed or near it. So yeah, like I said, so how you obtain this transformation is, okay, I will explain something kind of negative in a way at the end, kind of bad news in a way. But for now, let me just go to the shop to show you guys. So basically, okay, so right here, it's called the special form contract. Basically, what it is it's an item in the item shop where basically it is really, really RNG heavy. So you really have to rely on luck. I mean, from my past experience, on both of my characters in the PTS server and stuff like that, even with free Aion coins and etc. and stuff like that, I bought literally over like 200 of these. I have not gotten one single ancient, one legendary, or one ultimate. I've mainly just gotten normal or large. So yeah, so the RNG of this crap is gonna be really bad. Basically, what I was gonna say at the end though of this is that it is gonna be in a way where you have to pay a lot of money. You're gonna have to use a lot of money. This is definitely gonna be one of the biggest things that NCSoft is gonna get money from, because like I said, right now transformation is really huge in the next patch, and this is all RNG luck, guys. You can't choose or decide what transformation you want to get. You're just gonna have to rely on the luck. And what you do is you buy these items called the special form contracts, and what you do is you just open them. Basically, pretty much it's similar to the minion, where like when you're opening a minion contract, you can see that you click contract and it'll give you something random. That's basically what this is. People are going to be spending a lot of money on this item for sure in the next patch, regardless NA, EU, etc. It's going to be definitely a lot of money. So for anyone that doesn't like, paying in the game and stuff to do stuff and all of that, well, this is sort of on the pay to win side a little bit, which is what I mean by is kind of the negative side at the end that I was going to explain to you guys here. So basically, when you buy this item, you just open it and you just press the freaking contract button. Basically, pretty much here, like I said, you go to the contract and then you just click contract, and however many scrolls or whatever you bought, you just use that many and just keep contracting it. And it is automatic. You don't have to keep like pressing it one at a time just to open up each contract. It will go through all of it automatically. So right now, for anyone that starts to get those scrolls, whether if it's free or by paying, I wish you the very best of luck. May the RNG gods be with you, because it's gonna be a huge money-making freaking system for Aion, and I understand, because game companies, they need money and stuff like that, and it's to keep our game alive and stuff like that. But if you don't particularly have the money for that, or like you don't have like enough to spend for it, I do apologize to you guys. Maybe there might be an event or maybe a daily or something we can get maybe 1 or 2 of them for free or something like that. But honestly, you're gonna need more at least than like 300 of those scrolls just to maybe get at least maybe 1 ancient or legendary or something like that, because right now the RNG even in the PTS server for transformation is very, very terrible. I remember somebody opening like 600 or something like that, and they spent like literally like what, 500 euros, basically is close to like 500 USD or something like that. Literally got nothing but just normal and larges, and literally just got maybe 1 or maybe 2 ancients. That's it. Didn't get a legendary, didn't get an ultimate. So yeah, very RNG crap heavy. So that's what's gonna suck in the next patch for you guys. And for both NA and EU, from my experience, I get free ones because in the PTS server you do get free Aion coins, like I said, and I bought a decent amount. That's how I got the transformations I have now. Even on my other account, on my Templar, I have not gotten one single ancient or freaking legendary or higher. I've never got one of those. So yeah, basically, like I said, again, may the RNG gods be with you guys. I wish you the best of luck when you open those scrolls. But so I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Oh yeah, and one more thing about the transformation thing you can do before this video will end. Like I said, this is not going to be too long. Like I said, this is supposed to be brief and fast and kind of give you guys an idea. I hope this video helps you guys though. If you guys would like to leave a like or subscribe, and you can follow me at my Twitch, I'll leave that in the link below. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get my content out there, and I want to keep you guys updated, and I want to help all the new and comeback players that have no idea of what the future it is to come. So basically, the other thing that I'm going to show you guys though is there's another option. Basically, after when you open all of your contracts, etc., and you have your list of transformations, whether whatever it is, if it's most likely a transformation you probably already have, or like usually majority of the time, either if it's normal or large, ancient, or whatever, there is an option called fusion. So pretty much what I want to say about fusion is basically the transformations you get from the contracts you use. What you can do is you can like register up to 6 or 4 depending, it doesn't matter. And basically, if you guys can read right here, you can fuse 2 or more transformations with the same level. Basically, if you register up to 4 or more transformations, you don't receive a transformation with the lower level, so it's a chance that you'll get the same thing or higher. It won't drop that. So basically, meaning is if all 4 of your transformations are large, example, the large tier, you will most likely get a large again, or maybe if you're lucky, maybe ancient, legendary, or higher. Basically, if you use 6 or more, it pretty much is more straightforward. It just gives you more of a chance to get basically a transformation that's at least the same as your transformation that you decided to fuse, or at least maybe higher. Again, very RNG luck based. There is no particular way to like where you register like a certain amount and you get a certain transformation. It's not like that. It's just random. Like I said, I do have some money and stuff I can show you guys real quick. Let me see here. Fusion up to 6, and these are all normals for now. So I could get a normal or large, and yeah, as you can see there, it'll just do that. See, you just get the same type. That didn't really do anything. Pretty much, like I said, this is just a short, little thing to show you guys how this works. See, like I said, like it's just gonna happen the same thing over and over until like, yeah, just basically really RNG heavy. So let me register the last 6 since I forgot to do this earlier, but in a way it's good that I didn't do that. So yeah, see, and you do not lose the transformations if you do fuse them, so do not worry, you still keep them. Like I said, it's just basically a way of just giving you a chance. It's more like a roll to maybe get a better transformation. So yeah. So that's pretty much what it is about fusion. Like I said, you can fuse up to 2 or more. But you do need at least 2. But that should pretty much give you guys a basic idea of how that works and everything like that. So I think that's everything, guys, about the transformation. There's not really much other detail about it in particular. If you guys want me to go over something particular or something, that you guys still may be confused about or something, just leave a comment in the below and I'll try to like explain it to you. Like I said, my channel for YouTube and my Twitch is still new. For any of you guys that do support me or do follow me on my Twitch and stuff, I really appreciate you guys. I want to help you guys come back and play. I want to help the new players and everybody. Aion is honestly a really good game, and basically my last thoughts and everything is 6.0/6.2 patch is I did plenty of it already. Like I said, I have an 80 Templar on my other account in the PTS already. I'm just leveling my Chanter now because I really have nothing better to do, and I'm kind of tired of NA. NC soon, by the way. So that's it, guys. I don't have anything else for you all. Like I said, I might make more guides or maybe an introduction to other stuff in the newer patch. if you guys are curious, or like I said, leave in a comment below what you would like to see or like me to explain in particular. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you all even just watching it for a little bit, and hopefully this helps you guys out, you know, for new players and comeback players. Hopefully this will help you guys, and you guys get a knowledge and idea so it can prepare you for the next patch whenever we get it for NA. Like I said, PTS is ending soon. EU is coming in about September 12th, 2018. So, or September 19th. 2018, which is literally in about 4 days from this video as well, or 4 to 3 days. And yeah, so I hope you guys come back. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated on every other stuff. All right, take it easy, guys. See ya.
Nageki, ikari, うつぼ